Hello everyone, welcome to Infinite Light Journey Tarot. And how are you all? I hope you are doing great. And this is another pick a card reading in English. So my channel basically has Hindi and English both. So just keep watching for any of the languages. If you wish to have a English reading, then you can read the title. If it says that it's in English, then you can definitely watch it. If it says Hindi, then if you are a Hindi viewer, then you can watch that one. So I will be making more of English readings as well. Okay, and so this is about your connection, your specific person. Okay, whoever you are thinking about, a love connection, soulmate connection, or any kind of connection that you're in with someone, and you have questions like if you are in no contact kind of situation or anything, whatever is going on, then messages from them. We will be checking what do they want to tell you. Okay, any channel messages, if it comes, then yes, I will tell you. And also we will see the timing or any other additional messages for you and this connection. Okay, and if possible, we will see the next action and the timing. All right, so we have three options here right now. So three stones are here, you can pick one of them. This is the green aventurine, green stone. Okay, this corresponds to the heart chakra. This is the citrine, the yellow and orange beautiful stone. Okay, this corresponds to the solar plexus and sacral chakra. This is the clear quartz crystal, the stone of clarity. Okay, so this is the healer stone. So yeah, whatever stone you feel drawn to, just pick one option and you can just scroll to your reading from the timestamps. Okay, and yeah guys, this is a general reading, to keep that in mind. I will try to say many messages and different scenarios. Okay, so yeah, and thank you so much for the people who have subscribed, and thank you for the new visitors. And do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel and help me grow. Okay, so yeah, let's start with option number one. So hello, option number one, who chose this beautiful green aventurine crystal. So let's start with your reading. First of all, I will see that what are the, what are your person's current energies towards you, okay, or life in general. Let's see. But basically towards you, okay. So group number one, let's see what is your person, what's the person's energy, what's the opposite person's energies, okay. First of all, towards you, let's see. Okay, there is envy, number 20. Okay, let's see what else. We have number 19, rest and rejuvenation. Okay. Okay, what else? Let's see. Number 19 and 20 may be important. Okay. 48, angel of balance. All right. And one more card I will see. Let's see what else. Adjacent possibilities, number 24. All right. So, okay. Just a minute, guys. And the final card also I will take. Yeah, number 37, Archangel Samuel, third chakra, yeah. Solar plexus chakra. Okay, so I feel that there's some kind of power struggle between you guys, or there is lack of confidence between you, or your person may be feeling a bit less confident. Okay, there's community cards, so I think there may be outside influences in their community, or you may be a part of each other's community. You may have mutual friends or something like that. You may be co-workers, or colleagues, or maybe working together. There's this three people, right? So I think or this is like, you may have friends who may be talking about this person to you, or telling you something like, something may be happening around that. Or it may be case that this person has someone in their life, or they have a friend whom they talk to, or something like that. Okay, but I see that right now the person that you are inquiring about is trying to find a balance in their life. Okay, uh, they are a bit when it comes to even in relationships, they are a bit underconfident, they lack confidence, they don't have the strength, or yeah, the strength and the courage they don't have. I think something may have triggered this, or they are trying to look for adjacent possibilities, and then how can they bring balance into their life. First of all, how can they build solid foundations, okay, and for your relationship, for your connection also to move forward, there needs to be some kind of balance established before this can move forward, okay. So there are many different options they are checking. I think they may have different options in, even in connection wise or in love life, I think. But definitely there's angel of balance, and this is rest and rejuvenation. So yeah, um, they are resting, they are rejuvenating, they are healing. I think they may be meditating or something like that. They need to do that in order to heal and move forward in this connection, before they can make a big move. Yeah. So let's see what else. What do they want to tell you? What are the messages from your person to you? Let's see. Okay. Yeah, again, the Three of Cups, the community card came again. So yeah. Yeah, number five, Five of Swords, conflict. There is some kind of conflict, and they are making some plans, okay. Uh, so they see you as a good friend. They may be comfortable around you, okay. You may be like the way I said that you may be colleagues or some kind of friend group, you may have a common friend group, and they feel happy around you. They like to talk to you. They like to, go out with you and do stuff, do, lighter stuff together, like the fun thing, They see you as a good friend, but there are some conflicts or some fights that have happened between you two, and they are a bit, I think, uh, they are they are making a decision, and they are trying to come into a balance, okay. They are trying to make a decision like what should we do. They may be having an inner conflict inside themselves, okay, that why did this fight happen, or why was this argument happen in the first place, something like that. They don't like this. I feel that they regret the fight or argument that may have happened between you. There's a distance, okay. This may be a long distance connection, and they are looking in the, they are holding this world, and they are just trying to think, trying to make plans on how to reduce this distance, or how to come forward, how to, like, literally adjacent possibilities. They are trying to, you know uh, try different things, or make a firm decision. They have not come to that decision yet. So they are just telling you that, you are their good friend, you are kind of a best friend. They feel comfortable with you. They have, they have so much fun with you. They feel happy, they feel joyful around you, and they are trying to make a decision here, okay. They are trying to make a balance, and I think they may have hurt you or something, said something bad to you. They may be feeling sorry also, okay. So let's see what else do they want to, the bottom, I will show you what's the bottom. This is the Knight of Swords. So yeah, they just, sometimes they feel like come rushing around and just talk to you, just speak everything, but this is all in their mind, this is all in their head. They are not taking action actually. All right, this is all the thinking that's going on continuously. So yeah, let's see what else do you have here. What can you expect in the upcoming time with this person, or you know what do they have to say to you for the upcoming times? What are their intentions moving forward with you, with number one? Okay. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. We have Queen of Cups. Yeah, you are very loving, you have a loving heart. Again, Two of Swords. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, again, I think for some of you, definitely I feel like there's some kind of third party, or a situation wherein they have some other person in their life, or they are just, but I think this is like walking away from them and then coming towards you, okay. It will be like, if there is a so please take this as general, okay, for whoever applies with. If there is a third person in the situation, they may be thinking about leaving them behind and then coming towards you, so that will take a time, okay. For some of you, if there's no third party, then there is some kind of dissatisfaction that you or your person is walking away from, okay. or you may have walked away from this person in the past, or this person may have walked away from you in the past. Okay, so that is that they are on a spiritual journey. See, that's why the rest and rejuvenation was there. They are kind of on a spiritual short journey, like where they just want to be left alone, and they just, they are guided by the moon. I can, the moon and the feelings. I mean, the moon has very intense emotions. Okay, it brings mood swings and lot of ups and downs. So definitely they are just all in their head and their emotions. So there may be certain times when they don't feel like doing anything at all. So yeah, I think some kind of healing is needed here. And we have this Queen of Cups. So they are telling you that you have beautiful heart, you are so loving. Okay, they feel your love. They can, I mean, you have so much to offer, and they didn't offer you something on that level. Okay, they feel like you offered many things to them, but they didn't level up to you. They didn't offer you much. See, here we have two pentacles, here we have three pentacles. So you offered these three pentacles, okay, but they just offered two pentacles. So this is like one pentacle is remaining from their side, or something is there that's they have not offered you. Okay, and they want to bring balance. They want to invest or give you something, give you something tangible, give you something that you deserve, the love that you deserve, the respect you. They, I mean, they literally recognize your love, and they might be thinking like, how can you love them so much, kind of something like that. They want to build something moving forward. They may be wanting to collaborate with you. If this is a co-worker or colleague, yeah, definitely I think you may be working on something together, on a professional level. I think professionally you may be good if you are co-workers, but on emotional or relationship level there is some kind of a imbalance. So that is the balance that they want to bring in this situation. Again, the Two of Swords, they are trying to listen to their intuition. See, here also the moon is there. So yes, definitely they need some time out, they need some time alone to just figure things out. Okay, so that they can come and offer you the exact thing that you deserve. you know they don't want to just offer you anything just for the sake of offering it. All right, guys, so yeah, they may be feeling like you have offered so much to them, you have given them so much love. But that's not the case with them. They didn't give you that level of love or commitment, even for that matter, I feel. So yeah, they may be, I think, differently. They may be also trying to figure out things in their career. I think there may be some kind of you know yeah, they may be focusing on developing their career, moving, progressing in their career. That's why they are not able to come towards you. There are some kind of decisions that they have to make. At the end of the day, it's all about the decision that they will be making. Okay, the decision needs to come from their heart and from their intuition. All right, yeah, but there is some kind of balance that needs to come here. Okay, so let's see. They may be working with their confidence. Archangel Samuel is here. So yeah, you can, for you, I will also suggest that you can pray to Archangel Samuel. Archangel Samuel is a very, very helpful archangel in terms of relationships and love, unconditional divine love. So yeah, you can connect with the archangel or any angel or angel you feel, gods or goddesses that you like. You can pray to them and you can connect with them. Okay. Yeah, I think Archangel Samuel and the third chakra here is also telling me that um, some kind of divine intervention, or the spirit guides and angels are helping your person to develop confidence, to step ahead, to step up a bit. Yeah, so that they can come and take some action. So let's see what else we have from the angel answers for you, group number 1. What are the messages that you have from the angels? Let's see about your connection. What is it that you need to know? Oh wow, this is a yes card. This is so beautiful. This is like the sun and the moon. See, the moon and the sun coming into complete balance. So, I mean, if you had asked a yes or no question, then you are receiving a yes here. That's so beautiful. I just love this. Let's see what else. See, ask your angels. Yeah, you are connected to your angels. Your angels are there to help you, guide you. So you can just, completely open yourself to your angels, and you will be getting answers about this connection. See, get more information. Yeah, I think you need to get some information. So you, like, from somewhere you may be getting some information. Okay, this may be online, or, on social media, something you may be seeing, or you need to get more information about this connection, or I think don't give up. I would just say that don't give up. I feel like, see, because the bottom is if you believe. So, yeah, you need to have a strong belief. If you are believing, then yes, it will happen. Then it's a yes. You know, the angels have a specific answer for you about your connection. You can definitely contact, get in touch with your angels, your spiritual team. They are there to help you. They are dying to help you, I think. So, what it is in this connection that you believe in, okay, just trust your intuition, trust your heart, go with your intuition, okay guys. So you need to believe that yes, whatever your intuition is telling you, it will be right. And yeah, see, again, bottom is the within the next few weeks. So you may have some answers or some clarity in the next few weeks, or the person may be reaching out in the next few weeks, okay. Let's see what's the final message that we have for you, group number 1. Yeah, some kind of ending needs to happen, uh, and there will be a rebirth of some kind. Wow, see, the 6 of Cups is here. So I think I don't know if this is a past life connection or you feel like this is a soulmate connection. Okay, so yeah, definitely there needs something old needs to die first in order for this connection. There's a big transformation that may be happening very very soon. Okay, in this connection, or there is some new beginning happening. Okay, yeah, there may be a reconciliation with this person, and yeah, this is the Ace of Swords in the bottom. So yes, communication, you will be receiving communication. This is the 10 of Pentacles. Clarity, again I said that clarity you will be getting. Okay, so let's see what else do we have for you, group number 1. Let's see, group number 1, what else, what messages do we have for group number 1 for this connection? This may be signs, synchronicities, or symbols for you. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Wow, see, we have flowers and we have flowers bouquet here also. So you may be getting flowers, or flowers may be telling you something. So pay attention to flowers, okay? You may be also purchasing flowers for yourself. Protect yourself. Yeah, protect yourself and your connection. I think if uh, if you feel like you need protection in this connection, definitely protect yourself and do healing. Yeah, 7 chakras. See, I told you. You can also do 7 chakra healing for yourself, okay? That will help you in this connection. You need to do a meditation of 7 chakras. Wow, star seed. So I think some of you may be star seeds, or your person is a star seed, or you both are. Okay, healing wounds. Yeah, see, I told you. You need some healing. The person needs some healing. Okay, so please focus on your healing and healing the wounds of the past or childhood wounds. Okay, butterfly. See, I told you there's transformation in the air. There's a rebirth happening. Okay, there may be, for some of you this is like a total transformation, and it's just about to complete. The butterfly is about to emerge from the cocoon. Okay, and for some of you this is like the starting stage. So just relax and just just go with the flow, guys. Okay, go with the flow, because in order for this butterfly to just beautifully emerge out, you need to wait for some time, right? You need to have patience. Let's see what else. But I think this may be telling that this connection is itself a big transformative connection. Okay, it may have brought some transformation in your life or in the person's life. Let's see what else do we have here in the timing for you, group number 1, or dates or months, any important if we get. Yeah, in few months. Yeah, in few months, for some of you there will be some kind of news. January, February, March, these may be the months important to you. Something may happen, or something may have happened in these months. There may be a birthday of someone or something, in few days. Wow, for some of you there's in few days something will happen. You will get the answers or something like that. Something will happen in few days. So yeah guys, this was your reading. I hope it resonated and helped you. And yeah, I'm sending you lots and lots of love and healing. Take care. Bye bye. Hello there, group number 2, who chose this beautiful citrine stone about your connection. Then let's see what we have for you. Okay, what are the messages and possibilities in this connection? Okay, so firstly I will see the energies of your person. Group number 2, what are the energies of your person? Wow, number 43, man holding a coin. So they may be working on their abundance, finances, career. 39, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Wow. This is a trumpet in hand, okay, and the throat chakra is here. Yeah. Wow. See, I told you they are working on something of abundance, uh, some wish fulfillment or something like that they want. With you also, I think they want this abundance and this, beautiful cornucopia. Let's see what else. Okay, we have two cards again. So yeah, there is some kind of contract that you have with this person. Okay, I feel like there may be some deeper level of contracts or commitment or something like that may be happening. Number 31, door to value again. The money and abundance is flowing like crazy in this connection. So there's a lot of richness, and I feel like this connection is very very rich. Um, it's like literally an abundant connection. I feel your person is trying to make I mean they may have a contract in career or some kind, they may be working on their career, they may have some communication, you may be communicating with them, you may have a, I mean, the communication part, I feel that if even if you are not communicating right now in physical form, I feel that telepathically you may be connected to this person. Okay, you may be communicating to them through dreams or through songs or something like that, because there is this throat chakra energy here. Okay, so even if you feel that you are in no contact, then I feel like there is communication here. Okay, 39 is 12, this is 43 is 7, again 12 is 3, this is 11, 31 is 4, 4 and 6. Okay, so these are the numbers here. Door to value. Yeah, there's a new door opening for I mean there's a lot of money here, so I think your person may be very very wealthy or rich, or working on their finances very much. They may have big goals in their life, to make money, and they may be also inspiring you to make money, or build something together with you, or some kind of abundance they want. But out of all these desires, they may also desire or have a wish to be with you and to give this abundance to you. I think that's very beautiful. Let's see what else from the tarot cards. What are the messages from your person? Yeah, see, Six of Wands. Yes, they want victory in this connection, I feel. Four of Cups. Okay. Ten of Wands. Okay, so I think they want victory. They want, in any case, because there may have been some kind of ending, or some kind of responsibilities they have in their life, where they need to work, and they need to take care of someone else. Okay, so I think they rejected you in the past, or you rejected them. Okay, they feel rejected a bit, I feel, or this may be you feeling rejected. Okay, so they are, I mean, this is like they are telling you that just wait, there is this the burdensome cycle is ending. Okay, they are telling you that please wait for some time. They are coming back. I think they may be coming back home, or some kind of, I don't know why, but they are coming back home. I feel I'm hearing coming back home. The home word is very very um, prominent here, and it may be a kind of surprise for you when they come back, or when they give you something, when they offer you something, their love or something like that. There is some kind of success and victory. They see you as, I think you may be in public eye, or doing something like, you may be famous or something. They see you, they may be seeing you in spotlight, or this is your person who is in spotlight, who likes to have success and victory. Some kind of victory is here. Okay, and I think they want to have victory in this connection, I feel. So let's see what else do they want to tell you. Yeah, see, number 8, the strength. Yeah, yes, Queen of Wands. They feel like you are their queen, you are this powerful queen, and they are this page level, I feel. I don't know why, but they feel like you are powerful, you are sitting in your power, you are attractive, you are charismatic, you are like this goddess kind of thing. Uh, You are very, very powerful and attractive, guys, and they may be they don't know how to reach out to you. I feel like they want to apologize for something here, offer you something, they want to message you, but I think they are feeling a bit confused, or they are getting dreams about you. Yeah, one more message is that they are dreaming about you. This may be a daydream or a psychic dream, telepathic dream. Okay, they are gaining strength. They are trying to tell you, the message here is that the way you shine, the way you are in your power, the way you are attracting them is just crazy. Okay, they just feel pulled towards you. They feel like you are their strength. You heal them. Okay, um, you are so compassionate, so loving, and yet so beautiful and charming. They just want to tell you this. So this is very, very beautiful. Um, and they may be wanting to message you or apologize or send something sweet, some start something fresh with you. Yeah, there is a fresh start that they want, but they just don't know how to do it. They are trying to listen to their intuitions, though, their intuition is guiding them towards you, I guess. Um, and at night, I feel that, yeah, they may be missing you during the night or something, like before they go to bed, they may be thinking about you. I think, yeah, someone is Leo in this connection, or a fire sign, and the other person is Cancer, okay, or a water sign, I feel. Fire and water, yeah, this is like a beautiful combination of opposites. I think you may be opposite signs also, okay. But yeah, one person is very, very confident and healing vibes you have, and they may not be that much confident, okay. Yeah, so I think they may be a bit scared also from you because of how how you are so passionate, you are so in your power, that they may be feeling intimidated sometimes by you, okay, that how can they match up to your level. So yeah, that is there. Let's see what angels have to tell you about your connection. What are the angel messages? Group number 2. But you are definitely very attractive, and they are feeling attracted towards you or pulled towards you, okay. It's like literally, like, whenever they want healing, or they feel like they need some healing, they need some positivity, peace, they may come to you. It helps them so much. You give them so much peace. It's so much peaceful. Ask for help from others. Okay, so you may be requiring some kind of help from others. If you want, then you can definitely take help from others. There's no denying that. Okay, please take help if you need. Yeah, see, remain positive in this connection. uh I think you are feeling a bit negative, or I don't know, like you are giving up on this connection or what, because something ended in the past. But you are being told that remain positive, have positive thoughts, because like attracts like, okay, whatever you think, you will attract that. So angels are telling you to remain positive. They're so beautiful, this flower, and shining, shimmering, this glow. So yeah, this is like a, I don't know, flowery and bouquet vibes, and here also there's light and light. Again, this yellow light and golden light, I don't know, and this is some kind of light in this connection that's coming. Yeah, see, again, no need to worry. I think you are worrying so much about this connection. This is fire here. You may be working with fire, or fire element may be helping you. You can manifest using fire. I don't know why, but I feel like you can use fire to manifest. Okay, you can search on YouTube about the fire manifestation techniques, or you can use bay leaves also to manifest love, or a good communication, or yeah. But bottom is, you are saying no. See, you are being told that don't need to worry and remain positive. You are like, no, but how much should I, I mean, this is your energy, I feel. I don't know why, but yeah. Let's see what else in this connection. Finally, these cards also I will see. Don't worry, guys. Everything will be fine. Just don't worry. I think you need to hear this more. Just remain positive and just have positive thoughts, okay? Speak positive affirmations in your mind. Yeah, see, the wheel is turning in your favor very, very soon. Things are changing. The wheel of fortune is changing in your favor. This is Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Yeah, so 3333 you may be seeing, okay? You may be seeing 1111 or something like that. Three of Wands, this is like the wait is over. I feel like you may be waiting for the ship to come to you, the person to come to you, or something, your manifestation to come to you. And this is like the wheel, the directions, the four directions, it's all protected. I feel like this is all protected by all the four direction. I don't know why, but yeah, I feel like this phoenix and the sword is here, you know. You may be fixed signs Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, or Scorpio, I feel, for some of you. Yeah, but the wheel is turning in your favor. Things are changing. The destiny is changing. Okay, this may be a karmic. I mean, there may be some karmic, baggage that needed to, end for a new cycle to, just start. And yeah, the wheel is actually changing, and everything will be falling into place very, very soon for you. It will be in your favor. So just don't worry, guys. I think this connection may be a destined connection for many of you. For some of you, I don't know, but yeah, I feel like this may be a destined connection. Okay, you may be feeling like yes, destiny has led us to each other. If you feel like that, then definitely this is your destiny calling you, or the person that you're inquiring about. Okay, yeah. Let's see what else. What else do we have for your connection group number 2? What are the messages or symbols or signs that you need to see for this connection? Let's see what else for this connection group number 2. Okay, so we have there was some kind of toxic or karmic cycle. Yeah, I feel like there was a karmic cycle of some sorts that may be coming to end, or they may be leaving behind some kind of karma or toxic, people if they had in their life or in your life. Protect yourself. Yeah, protect yourself. Okay, protect yourself from harmful gossip. Break illusions. Yeah, I think uh, you are dwelling in so many thoughts and so many mind tricks or illusions that your mind is giving you. You need to break out of those illusions and just, I think, yeah, come back to reality and be in the present moment, guys. Take action. So I think you need to take action of some kind, or this person may be taking action of some kind. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, healing wounds. Some healing needs to happen in this connection. Okay, uh yeah, I think for some of you, I feel like this was a toxic or karmic connection. I don't know why, but for some of you, okay, and you may be like feeling like, no, I'm done with this connection and let's move on to the, for something new to happen. So if you are like, yes, I am waiting for something new to happen in my life, then definitely um, I think that some kind of healing needs to happen before that, before someone new can come in your life, because here is ask for help from others. Okay, so you have some friends or counselor or guide of some kind who can help you move in the right direction. Okay, to get the right person in your life, and you need to remain positive that yes, a new person can come in your life. Okay, just be positive. If you are hurt, if you were hurt because of this person you are asking about, then I feel like don't worry, you will not be hurt again. Okay, this will not repeat. There is this beautiful destiny for you that is unfolding, so you need to just believe that no, better things are coming for you. All right, so let's see how much time or what's the month for you, for your connection, or for this time to change in your favor. Okay, let's see group number 2. Yeah, so we have in few months. Okay, for some of you it will be in few months, for some of you it will be in few days only. Wow, this is very fast. But I think yeah, for some of you this is July, August and September. These months may be important. Okay, this, so just note down these months if you want. It may be a birthday or something like that that happened. All right, guys, so yeah, this is all we have for pile number 2. I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light and healing. Do comment and share. Okay, if you like this video, do like and share, subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in your next reading. Take care. Bye bye, guys. Hello, group number 3, who chose this beautiful clear quartz crystal. Let's see what messages we have for your connection. Firstly, we will see the energies of your person. Okay, let's see group number 3. What are the energies of your person? Wow, number 3, blossoming abundance. This owl is here. The person is very intelligent, I feel. They have abundance in their life. Okay, they are focusing on their abundance. Yeah, number 9, broken heart. Oh, heavy energy. Number 20, envy. Okay. I feel like they are heartbroken or crying or something like that. I don't know why, but I feel like their heart is broken by something, or this may be an energy of the past, or your heart is broken. You are also broken hearted, and they are also broken hearted. Some because something happened for some reason, yeah, and they are. I mean, there needs to be a deep healing in this connection in order to move forward. Okay, I feel like there needs to be a heart chakra healing, or the healing of the heart, basically. In order for them to flower completely, for this love to bloom, this connection to bloom or blossom completely. There may be some people who may be jealous, or some kind of jealousy is there in this connection, okay, towards you, or something like that, or someone was not happy in this connection. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Yeah, I told you, healer and the goddess. Yes, 51 and 52. We have the number 2, journey. So yeah, there is some kind of journey happening here. This may be a spiritual journey or a long distance relationship, and you need to travel to see each other. This is 51 and 52. See, this is like going towards the next steps and deciding the next steps. The healer of the ages is here. So yeah, definitely there needs to be a healing, and healing is happening in this connection. A lot of healing is happening, I feel, in your person and in you. And the goddess of the moon tells me that you may be very, very intuitive. You may know that what's happening. Okay, I feel you may have psychic abilities, or your intuition may be telling you things, many things. You may be dreaming about this person, or this person may be also dreaming about you. You may have some kind of a psychic or telepathic communication with each other. Okay, and yeah, I feel like there's a lot. There are many things that are not said in this connection, I feel. You The communication, I think, many things that your person may not have expressed in before, and you are just trying to listen to your intuition to know what's happening in their mind and their heart, what's happening there. So yeah, I feel like there may be there may not be a communication between you guys right now. Okay, but I feel in the dream state, when you sleep in the astral level, there may be some communication that may be happening between you both. You may be meeting each other in dreams, I feel. Okay. So let's see what else do your person has to tell you. What do they want to tell you? Let's see. We have 3 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Yeah, there's a struggle here. They are struggling. Yeah. Yeah, they are struggling, and they want to, they have to offer something, but they are struggling, I guess. uh, I feel they need to fight with people. Some oppositions may be there in this connection. Okay, they want to offer you something, something tangible, but something sweet, something to start something new, and in the physical world. This is like the earth sign. Okay, this may be an earth or fire sign. Uh, they are just, they are waiting. I feel like they are waiting for the right time, or they are waiting for this challenge, this opposition to be over, to come to you, to message you, to talk to you, you know to offer you something tangible, something grounded. Yeah, I think something grounded. They need to offer you something grounded. Okay, so they are just, but I feel like they have the upper hand. Okay, they can win this battle, whatever opposition they are facing, they can win this. It's, I think they may not be giving up. I feel like they are not giving up, or you are not giving up. Okay. And this is what I think they are telling you that yes, you have not given up, but I gave up easily, or something like that. They didn't give you what you needed, or what you gave to them. Okay. Um, but they are telling you that they are growing. They are just on a starting stage. Okay, they need to grow. They may be on a page level. They may not have so much understanding about things or about relationships, I feel. um, yeah, they are learning so much. They are telling you that they are learning. They may have learned something from you, or through this connection has taught them so much, I feel. And it's a bit of a stressful or a challenging connection, somewhat challenging connection for them. Yeah, I feel like there's so much heavy energy here. The way I'm speaking, It's like I'm slowing down while I'm speaking. So the intensity, I can feel the intensity and the heavy heart right now. Yeah, they are waiting for something. I don't know, some signal of some sort of something like that. They are waiting for something. Let's see what else. Group number 3. Yeah, they want to come forward towards you. See, they want to take action. They will be taking action soon, I feel. The Emperor, yeah, Page of Swords, again, communication. They are keeping an eye on you. You may be keeping an eye on them. They want to take action and they will be inspired to take an action soon. But this is the Knight of Wands is like, it can be spontaneous, it can happen anytime. Yeah, the King of Swords, they are thinking logically, rationally. Okay, they are listening to their mind. I think they are getting some information about you or about this connection. I feel they are curious about you, I think. Okay, they may be keeping an eye on you or checking your availability online or something like that. uh, but I feel like there's some kind of problem with their father figure or something, like, some male energy is here. Yeah, these all the four are the masculine cards. So this is like the person that you're asking about will be, I think they may be very, very in the masculine energies. Okay, so it will be very they may be a bit stubborn to take action. They are feeling spontaneous, they are feeling passionate about taking action, talking to you, but still they are behaving this cold. There is some cold behavior here, okay, from your person. Yeah, they are behaving like this King of Swords, and they are like, they may be saying such things that you don't like, and they are like, they are telling you that, it's very, very lame, but they are telling you that they just can't help it. But sometimes it happens, like things that they speak, it's very rude and something like that, it hurts you. But they have to mature up. Okay, from the page level to the king and the emperor level, they have to mature up. They need to take responsibility, and they may be taking responsibility, and they are learning many things. Okay, they are growing, I think. Yeah, because see, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the bottom. So they want to offer you something tangible. Again, I said that there needs to be new beginning, and they want this new beginning. They want to have a grounded new beginning. They want to manifest this into physical world, not just in mental or just illusions or daydreaming. Okay, they don't want to daydream anymore. um yeah, I feel like they may be working on their career or something, money, like that. Okay, that's why they are not able to give you something, or they may be yeah, there's stubbornness here, I feel like, or controlling behavior, something like controlling behavior. Okay, they feel like I don't know, but there is some kind of controlling issues here, and that's why they may feel like this connection is very challenging, because um, they are not able to control everything. Okay, it's not, everything is not in their hands, I feel. Let's see what else for group number 3. What messages do we have from the angels for you for this connection? Let's see. Don't stop. Yeah, so you are being told that don't stop. Okay, keep going, be assertive. Okay, so I feel like you need to take things in your own hand. You need to be independent. Okay, don't wait for this connection. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just keep moving forward in your life, guys. Okay, I feel like, yeah, along with this connection, you need to also focus on your career, on your life purpose, on making your life beautiful and abundant. Okay, so yeah, so we have 2 cards here already. We have ask your angels and get more information. Yeah, so get more information, and your angels will help you in getting more information, okay, about the connection, about your person. Because I think you are if you are spending time wondering about this connection, if you are like sometimes it happens that we just keep on asking, keep on asking, keep on asking, or keep on wondering, and the day goes by, or something like that. Uh we just don't, we don't stop actually. So here it is, don't stop. So I feel if you are stopping just for the sake of this connection, then don't stop. Okay, just keep on with your life, keep going with your life. Okay, your life should keep running. You don't need to stop for this person, or just, I feel like, yeah, you need to take your life in your own hands, take the matter in your own hands. I feel like if you need to speak up, then you can just approach the person. If you feel like you need to ask the person, okay, that what it is, you need to communicate clearly with them, okay, what you need from them, what are your expectations, and then just deal with it, or deal with it maturely, I feel. Okay, just take action, I feel. Yeah, whatever you feel like, just do it, and just don't wait anymore, I feel. Yeah, just you need to get some kind of answers or closures from this person, then just go for it. If you feel like, yeah, you can talk to this person, then yes, definitely you can talk to this person, you can ask them, and whatever they tell you, whatever you feel like, whatever answer you're getting, uh, you need to decide. Okay, just decide. Let's see what else. Yeah, we have 10 of Pentacles for you. Yeah, so you have this beautiful legacy in your life. Okay, and here is Four of Pentacles again, stability and holding back. Yeah, your person is holding back, or you are holding back, or both of you are holding back in this connection. Okay, um, this Ten of Pentacles is about family legacy, or some kind of family dynamic that's happening here, or it may be a marriage of something, marriage or something like that. You are asking about the marriage. If you are married to this person, then yeah, I think you are asking about the marriage. Let's see what else. Yeah, I think there's a lot of weight in this connection. I think you have waited a lot, or you are thinking like what should I do? Should I invest in this connection or not? But someone is guarded very much. There's a lot of testing time here. I feel like you are feeling tested and drained and all. And here is the King of Wands. I feel like you may have options. Group number three. If you have options, then you can just decide that which way you need to go. Okay, don't wait. If you don't like to wait for this person, you are thinking like, how much should I wait more? Should I move on or not? I feel like, yeah, you may have the answers already. Your intuition is telling you something, so just listen to your intuition, because I think there's a karmic cycle that's ending. Okay, this is also the number nine, is like Nine of Wands is uh, it's also about not giving up. Okay, not giving up hope, but this is just like it's all going to end very very soon. This cycle may be ending very soon, so you will have answers, you will be knowing what to do next. Okay, and you can connect with your angels. Actually, your angels will be helping you, they are with you. Okay, so please contact your angels, you can try to communicate with them, you can meditate, they will help you. Okay guys, so let's see what else do we have for group number three. Okay, a month came. Okay, divine timing. Yeah, I feel divine timing is at work here. Butterfly, and what else? We have protect yourself. Yeah, so we have protect yourself. Butterfly, you may be seeing butterflies. This may be a transformative connection or a transformative time in your life. This connection may be very very transformative. It needs a rebirth of some kind. Okay, seven chakras. Yeah, you can do seven chakra healing for yourself. Okay, uh, work on your chakras. Yeah, divine timing is at work, so just wait for the right timing. It will all happen at the divine time. Feathers, yeah, again your angels are here with you guys, so please contact with them. They are giving you signs and synchronicities and numbers, I feel. Here we have July, August, September. This is the timing, or something may have happened in these months. Let's see what else we have in timing for you, group number three. I think, yeah, the healer of the ages came, so there's a lot of healing that needs to happen in this connection, I feel, in the next few months. Yeah, something will happen. Okay, in the next few months in this connection. April, May, June. Okay, this is another time frame. April, May, and June we have. So these may be important days, or events happening in these months moving forward in the, like, these months. If you are watching right now in this while I'm recording this, and then this will be the next year that something may happen. Okay, or something new may happen in your life during these times. But I feel like I think yeah, you are not giving up on this connection. I feel, you know, you are still waiting. I feel so. If you feel like waiting, then yeah, definitely. If you feel that yeah, the healing may has to happen in this connection for it to move forward, then definitely you can wait some time. But uh, your life should keep on going. You need to focus on your goals in your career also. Okay, guys, I will just say that. So yeah, guys, this was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. Do share your comments and your views on this. And yeah, I'm sending you lots and lots of love and light. And take care, guys. We'll meet you in next reading. Bye bye.